Good morning, class. Who knows what a kangaroo is? And how do kangaroos get around? They jump. That's right, Tommy. Why don't you come up here and show us how you jump like a kangaroo? Nice hype. But there are some things I would like to fix. Today I'm going to show you how to jump properly. But before we can get off the ground, we need to learn how to land properly. Does anyone want to guess why we're learning the last thing first? It's because we want to protect our knees and our ankles. When landing, always want to start with our feet shoulder width apart and our legs bent slightly. So I like to call this the athletic stance. When you bend your knees, you don't want to go too low because you could fall over backwards, but you don't want to be too high either because then that's how you hurt your knees and your ankles. Make sure when you land, your toe makes contact with the ground first, then the ball of your foot, and then your heel. That way, you don't sound like an elephant when you land, and you can protect your joints. And lastly, you land with your arms right here in front of you. You don't want to land with your arms down here because then you could fall over the place, fall backwards, and you're not really balanced. So, always land with your arms like this. Great. Now, can anyone recap for me what we learned and what we should do when we land? Number 1, bend our knees. Number 2, keep our feet shoulder width apart. Number 3, land with pillow feet. Land really soft. And number 4, keep our arms in front of our body. Amazing. Now, let's get to the actual jump. Once again, we start with our athletic stance, and our arms start at our sides. When it's time to push up, we swing our arms along with straightening our legs. So make sure you have a strong leg push, and your arms correspond with your legs. Then we land just like we discussed. Let me show you first. Athletic stance, arms by our side, and as I jump, my arms go straight up, and I come down and I land. Beautiful. Let me see your jumps. Nice job, guys. But there are a couple things I am noticing. First, there's limited height in some of your jumps. How to fix that? Remember, when we jump, I want you to pretend like there's a string pulling you up. Pretend like you're going to grab something above here. That way your body should be in a straight line, and then you can really make it up and come down. Second, some of you are landing a bit funky. Remember what we discussed about landing. Always land with your legs bent and with your arms in front of you. Some of you are landing like this, and when you jump, oh no, you could jump forward, you could land backwards. So always land with your arms in front. Let's try it again, shall we? Really quick, I would like to see a thumbs up if you really understand, thumbs down if you need a little more help, or in the middle if you just need to practice a bit more. It seems like most of you are getting it. Are there any questions? Really quick, I would like to see a thumbs up if you really understand, thumbs down if you need a little more help, or in the middle if you just need to practice a bit more. It seems like most of you are getting it. Are there any questions? Nice job fixing the couple points that I made before, but I am noticing one minor but very important mistake. Could someone please raise their hand and tell me which jump was right and which one was wrong? Yes, the second jump was right, because I did land the right way. I know it's tricky, but I really do not want to hear you guys slamming to the ground. So let's try it one more time. Hopefully, I don't hear anyone's sneakers slap the ground. Let's see your jumps. Nice job, guys. Now we can move on. I'm going to give each of you a number 1 through 4, and each number represents a different animal. 1 will be bunnies, 2 will be kangaroos, 3 will be grasshoppers, and 4 will be frogs. All my 1s or bunnies, I want you to jump like a bunny. Fast and short jumps that don't stop. All my 2s or kangaroos, I want you to use longer jumps that also don't stop. But make sure our jumps are not too long, otherwise you might fall or run into someone. All my 3s or grasshoppers, I want you to jump from a low position. And then all my 4s or frogs, I want you to jump from place to place and cover a little more distance. Alright guys, I want my ones to line up right here. I want my twos to line up right here. I want my threes to line up right here. And my fours to line up right here. When I say go, I want you to start jumping. Ready, set, go. Nice job today, class. Tomorrow, we're going to play a little game using the jumps we learned today.